What's up, aliens? Man, this kind of stuff just happens to me too much. Like, there's nothing, all the other ones are fine. Sorry if it's blurry, I don't know what's going on. This camera is ridiculous. It's blurry because of whatever's going on there. I mean, how is it blurry? New camera soon, look at that. It's just like, come up, it starts blinking. I'm playing Johnny Be Good, that thing's blinking at me. Now. So you guys, can you believe I just crashed? Like, I don't crash. It just shows you. Well, I'm a little aggressive on the dirt roads, right? Oh man, I went down, you guys. I think I'm bleeding through my glove even. Yeah, my watch ripped off, everything. I'm coming around this turn and I don't know what happened. I drift a little bit, and this time the bike is just amazingly like went down and then kept sliding, and then yeah, I literally crashed at like 25 miles an hour, but luckily into a slide. So my handlebars are bent. This thing is all. My clutch lever's messed up, and then my gear shifter's messed up. I can't believe that happened. I was totally unexpecting it. My cell phone. Look at the dust from the cars. Oh man, that sucked. So it's my handlebars are bent. I'm gonna have to take it in, I guess. It is what it is. I managed to do some on-road repairs. I got my handlebars. Lots of experience on that one between bicycles as a kid and my motorcycles is finding the right tree. You know, grabbing this one, it's the trees here, getting this part of the handlebar against it, and just boom, boom. People, if someone saw you doing it, you'd just be like, what is this guy doing to his motorcycle? I literally got it almost back. Like, it's almost good. I'm able to drive up in here. I'm not really, I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but I'm gonna take a quick look in these aspens. It's real close to one of my, a spot of mine that's just out of control. And it's all pines and tridents. You guys know I was there, but the one where the guy had built the structure, but we also got the most amazing timestamps. I saw them there that day. This was like, I don't know, a month ago. I'm near there, and this is across the street. They have the most amazing structures. New structures across the street. I was almost going to go that way, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't pick what the best looking is. I also don't want to be in the aspens too much. I like to be, actually I like this. I like to be in the aspens if it's leading me to the right forest, which just might be. Hopefully my backup camera's doing okay. Better than seeing spots, right? Yeah, this is blatant. See if the lens is clear. It looks pretty clear. Teepee structure behind it. This whole area is just so unbelievable. Oh yeah, look at this, you guys. This is in the aspens. So here's the bottom line, okay, of this year. There is spots that have been established for a long time, you guys. I don't even know, beyond probably, I can tell by the age of some of the tridents. That's how you know, like tridents that were made that are so unbelievably perfect and old, you know, that are 100 years old, but that was just like the spot. It wasn't like a huge thing, right? Listen to me now, because I think it's important. All of a sudden, now I've seen it all in the last couple of years, yeah, but like all of a sudden in the spots where I see it, it's tenfold. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I'm not exaggerating. It's why all of a sudden see, this is the place. I come here because I swear I just saw something moving right there. It might have been that leaf right there. My peripherals. Another thing I want to do too here is always check the aspens. It's you could just walk by the most incredible thing and not see it unless you're looking. Okay, that's not, I believe that's termites. Termites will make a peace sign a lot of times. Oh, what is that? Look at this. I knew this place was going to be good. Look at this. I've never seen so many people out of water in my life. So many cars, you guys. I mean, you know, not too many, but more than I've ever seen on a Saturday. I guess because of the fall, that's the colors people want. I saw it's husband and wife looking to get to take pictures of the pretty colors. Oh goodness, you guys, watch what I just found. Check this out, okay? Because I can see it goes into the pine forest back there. I can't believe this is right here, guys. This is amazing. Watch. Okay, that's an X. I don't even know what's going on back there. Or tridents, right? What did I just see? Oh yeah, this X, right? Bruce Willis. I got to call him. I'm meaning to call Bruce. He probably thinks I forgot. I haven't, and not for one day actually. Been having so many issues, and then I'm at the ranch. I can't have a normal conversation. We're going in there. This is all blocking that. Okay. The X's and the structures into that tree right there is just unbelievable, right? Got something going on. There's some kind of, there's dirt. Incredible bent structure, right? Trails back and forth right here. Loose rocks, not flipped over from a bear, just loose, brought there rocks, right? Look at this teepee type thing. I love when you'll see them do this, and then they'll lean. They'll get their own branches and lean them there. It's amazing. I love my parking spot right now. There's your white quartz rock, tridents. What are they blocking? Ooh, these guys weren't expecting me over here. Whoa, over here. Yes, that's a whole teepee right there. Someone's shooting over there. I think that's the spot. This is the only place up here. So they're at where that man-made thing was. Everyone's like, he must be a nice dad or something. Yeah, that's where that is. I'll bet you. Holy, wow! You guys, watch this. I know, you guys. I'm so sorry. The stupid human over there. You know, if you're shooting on your own property, something when you come up here, we don't understand what we're doing. We're just blowing off guns and stuff. Like, it's just not. It's just. Look, I'm telling you now, okay. It is a common sense thing, whatever, but it's not wrong. They can't enjoy that, okay? It's just annoying. Most humans don't enjoy it, okay? When you hear some guy shooting down the road, are you happy about it? And of course not. Holy, hold on, I gotta start over. Say holy every time. I can't believe this. I almost never came in here forever. I knew, but I just have too much other places to go. I am so happy with today. Right now. Watch this, you guys. Okay, so I'm still right there. I just showed you that's the initial stuff, right? It's all unbelievable, though. Like blatant incredibleness, right? Right across from my guys. That guy's shooting at. I guarantee you, they're watching him right now. Look at the flattened out trails. Only here. Look at it. Leaders everywhere. Watch this. Holy, unreal, you guys. I'm freaking out. I can't even point the camera there. I'm looking at everything but what's the camera showing. Because they know I'm looking at this. You guys, wow. What else would someone want to see? They believe in ghosts, angels, God. None of them leave any evidence whatsoever. Yet I tell you that these things live in the forest, so do millions of other people, and no one believes it. You don't believe your own kind. We don't make this stuff up. It's you that's crazy. That's a Trident X. Yes, you're crazy. Doesn't mean I wouldn't love you. In fact, if you're crazy, I probably like you more. There's good and bad crazy. So, unfortunately, the people that you thought were crazy are actually the ones the most in tune with the earth. Can you see this? Can you see that? I'm so happy with this because I got to drive. It's all the way at the top, right, of one of the places I go. So it's a long ride on the bike, but I can park, like I drive off trail, like off like on the grass a little bit, so I save a lot of time. It's a Trident X right there, and I can get here so easily. What did it take? It took me like 5 minutes to get here, like from the motorcycle. In fact, my key is in the bike. I don't like leaving my key. Look at this Bigfoot world. I did not think. I actually came, look at the Patreon elephant. Look, you guys, how many times I filmed that in my first season, my first month or two. I called it the Patreon elephant for the people on Patreon. It's the exact same thing. It's in Bigfoot universe. Okay? Now you know that when I tell you like how I know things, it's just a repetition. I'm not smart, really. I'm really not smart. I'm telling you right now. I'm not being humble. If I was smart, I'd brag about it all the time. Like, I am so smart. I'm really not. I think intuitive maybe is. I think I've always been. I think it's not really that I'm intuitive. It's just ADD. I think. Whoops, sorry. What happened? Oh, it went blurry on its own. Uh-oh. Look at this. Sorry, the thing just went blurry. I can't explain it. It happens to Brandon only in these places. He has the same kind of camera though, so it could be a Panasonic issue. I got to tell you the coincidence, because I'm willing to. It's hard to believe that. Like they look at a camera and something happens to it, but what do we know? So I'm more willing to believe that it is a mechanical failure. To be honest with you, even after what I do, but everyone's got the stories like. Now, like you can see, so they're not really making it up because they're filming this, and then you see it yourself, like the camera just goes blurry or whatever. So there's something to it. It's so I wonder how many of these people did we discredit back in the day? We're like, oh, he says the camera died, his battery drained, this and that, and this and that. It's like, man, how many of those people were actually telling the truth, possibly? Because even me, I was like, would roll my eyeballs a little bit. Without knowing anything, just with empty knowledge rolling my eyeballs, Ooh, look at this. You guys, this is simply amazing. I'll try not to talk, but I'm super zapped. Look. Totem pole. As always. Right? Look through the trees down there. It's just structure city. Ooh, underneath is underneath it. You guys, even the biggest of guys will be underneath. They go underneath and they press their heads up. You guys, look at the seat. I'm losing my mind right now. Like, I'm literally losing it. I don't make this up for a video. Okay? Look at the X, you guys. First of all, look right here. Oh my God, this is so tribal. It's crazy. Look at this. I'm freaking out right now. See, it looks like they're small. Like this might not be a big dude. They're running back and forth. Look at the trail back and forth. And then there's another big seat there. I call it seats for a lack of better terms. You guys, look at that. Next to the seat. I mean, come on. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I already had a video, but this is what I needed today. This is an accident. Because that's been used like today. The pine needles are falling everywhere. You can see where they've been pushed aside. Like today. Like this was just being used. Just now when I came in. And then look right in front of me. That's a giant X, you guys. I mean, it's so giant. I'm losing my mind. And I got emotions like right now. You can't even imagine. Like we're here. It doesn't happen to me that often anymore. I'm so not used to it. But I mean, look at the burnt piece of wood that goes into the seat. How old it must be. So people are like, oh, the wood's old. Yeah, you know what? The older the wood is, the more they like it. Okay, they worship it practically. Look at that seat. You guys, look at the groundwork on here. I don't think I've ever seen So there's another one right there. I've seen it, but not as pretty and as perfect as in a long time. To me, I say that's nuts, but to me it's, because I have another place that's almost identical to this. I just realized it. This is way more blatant, but it's the same idea. What did I call that? Oh, where the leprechaun place is. Yeah. This is a lot like that because of the pine needle thing. The pine cone eating. It's too perfect here, though. Everything is too unbelievably perfect. What does that show? What does it show? Intelligence. Like, the more perfect things are, the better it is. I don't care who you are, what you're thinking. There's some pride there. There's some craftsmanship. I don't know, make up the words. They're taking what they're doing very seriously, and they're doing it better than almost any one of them like them in the world. Why? These are the things, you guys. You guys need Patreon so I can join it, so I can ask you these questions, because I need help. That's one of the reasons this camera's here. Not for me to figure out everything. I'll give you everything I can figure out, you know what I mean? But you guys, a lot of it happens in there. Never listen to someone say armchair researcher. That is ridiculous. That's the best. Those are the most knowledgeable people. You learn the most. My timestamp people know this subject better than probably anybody in the world. Meaning all of them together, in the world. Why? Because they can see it all themselves. They learn it all. They've seen the same thing over and over and over and over and over. They don't need, me, really. What is that? I'm hearing something, but I'm just pretending like I'm not letting it affect the video. What was that? Like something I can't explain. Wow, is this tribal or is this tribal? I can't explain. Think it's love. Try to say it. Look at this, you guys. Dizzy in the head and I'm feeling bad. I know, the funny thing is, even with my horrible singing voice, like terrible, it still makes like someone will start singing the song. So out of like so many people, even if it's just one person out of a couple thousand people, I got that person, that song stuck in their head. Yeah, that's the cool thing about, if you talk to anyone, no matter what you do, you could be, a church service leader, whatever you're doing that morning, if you're talking to enough people, one person's going to go away with a song stuck in their head or something he said. Even if he didn't say it good. You guys, I'm just talking because I think I'm napped out of my brain. It's how I cope, I think. Whether I'm zapped or not, who knows? But it's how I know that guy's over there. You guys, I'm sorry about that guy. I know my friend, okay? I talk to him like they're Spanish. I talk to my best buddies that I worked with, and be like, you just try to shorten it a little bit. Like, no, you just short and sentenced. Yes, look at this. Don't talk, please, Mark. Just film this. Don't talk. Look at this, you guys. And I had a motorcycle accident today. What do you think about that? You thought my life was exciting? Well, you're right, it is. Look at that. It can be. It just depends what day you catch me on. That's the thing about me. I can do things that no one really in the world can do, and then I also, go, and then also, pick another day, and it might be, you might want to jump off a bridge instead of watch what I'm doing. Look at that. Which is, a lot of research and, reading or something, or watching other videos. And not really this, but I do a lot of, I research basically everything. Look at that, you guys. That thing is off the ground. That could be connected with this, basically. That's a trident. This thing is off the ground, right? It goes through that X. There's a black X at the end of it. You see it? I can't really see it on the camera, but it's, trust me, there's a black X right there. I see it now. That goes straight underneath it. I gotta show you this. They're walking all through here. Look at the disturbances. I think right before I got here, you can tell by the pine needles. Like pine, there's a breeze above, and I think this is stuff like happening right now. I don't know what, that wouldn't be hard to believe. Look at this, you guys. You guys, this is so beautiful. I can't believe, I never tell anybody, okay? I mean, where this is anyway. Like, I have to show them how perfect this is. You guys, look at this. Okay, there's a footprint right there. So blatant. It's as good as it gets in the mulch. They're actually everywhere with toes, you can see. I tell you, it's just this, I feel like I'm in the Leprechaun place. It's the same almost slope. It's the same setup. You know I'm not, because I just filmed that there. I was there, I don't know when I was there. A month or so, 2 months ago. I lost track of, I don't know what time it is anymore. Right? So you'll see it's not the same. It's not even close. But it's the same, like, setup. The pile's in the same spot. They have everything decorated. Whoa. Did you hear that? Every stump. Whoa. There's a breeze up top, but that came off the ground. The stumps are all decorated. But here, it's just insane. Like there it is too, but not like here. I mean, there is no hiding anything. I don't know how someone could walk through here. Like, if anyone ever came through here, I think that's the type of situation right there where I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter. You couldn't walk through there and not see it. Like, it'd be impossible, in my opinion, not to see this. I just heard the craziest noise on the ground over here. What was that? Not that. Good whistle. This is unreal. I swear it's like the same place. It's not, though. It's not even close. How close am I? I forgot. I cannot believe this. Something making a loud noise right here. Here out somewhere. It's the third time. You guys, this place is so pretty. That's amazing how similar. You can tell the difference, though, as soon as you walk out of here. It's completely different. That place has it has this whole, like, walk in front of it. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that. Like, it's got, like, I have to walk through, like, oh yeah, I showed it, like, weird areas, and there's giant old tridents there, and notice the caliber, okay, versus the trees growing, okay. They're not even close. They're branchless, conditioned trees. I mean, look at that, you guys. Branches or trees. They're actually mostly trees. I can't believe that. Yeah, there's this whole, like, walk to get to the Leprechaun place. This place, I can just drive to it. Just about. I didn't know, though. Like, I had no idea. that I could, you know, get that, or like, I mean, I knew, but I didn't know, like, when I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't know, when I got off the bike that I knew I was near there, like one of my favorite places across the street. That's all I knew. I did not think I'd see this. Wow. Let me just film this real quick on the way out. I don't know exactly where I am. Like, I mean, I know how to get back to where I am, but like, it's except for across from one of my favorite areas, it's hard to know. But look at that, you guys. Of course, I would have shown you that. That's amazing. Oh, I'm just blown away by this place. You guys, look, all of this, okay? So I'm going to turn the camera around. Is right out of front, right in front of this. It's amazing to me. Look at that, you guys. Even here, I left the clip running the whole time. You can barely see what's there. Everything's laid down to unconsciously direct any traffic. It's even like animals. A random person, certain ways. You know, you'll never see it. Look at that. Coming out. Losing my mind. See, on the way back, I tell you, that place reminds me of another place that's near here. It looks identical almost. It's a crazy thing. But you walk out of there, it's behind that. That's how you tell, you know, this is what they put in front of a place like that. The other one, remember I come out in that big field and there's like an eerie transition. Not here. I should be back. Because this is all them right here. I just came in to see this stuff. I was hoping to find some writing on the aspens. Yeah. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. See, because of this I came in. And because I know it's across the street. I usually don't come in because of that. But because I love the guys over there, I figured maybe this is them too. Wow. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I've been watching that guy because of Brandon. He's not that entertaining. He's a nice guy and everything. But after like a few videos, it gets a little bit old, I guess. Like it's the same thing, maybe like me. What's it, LA Beast, and he like eats and drinks like stuff, and like he'll buy like Crystal Pepsis from like 1990. He'll drink like 5 of them, things like that. He's a professional eater, basically. His catchphrase is "Have a nice day." So easy. The stump, I'll call it. Park at the stump. You just go that way, and it's literally like right there. Like those pine trees you see back there, that's where it is. That's where it starts. So what is that? Like, let's just say it's 1/8 of a mile at the most. It's about 1/8 of a mile. No clue. Like, this is a really special place of mine. And I've always, I'm aware it looked like that. I just never thought to go further. And oh my God. You see the pattern here with the dirt, how they put it around their structures? The dirt is, you know, it's just there's too many indications of downward. Anything else is too out of our reason, you know, which is fine, but because it could be, but I don't know. Keep an eye on Colorado Bigfoot over the next year or so. We're gonna figure out some cool stuff. Over and out.